Hey folks, Mel the Train Shooter back with another BTS. Yes, behind the scenery. It's Thursday and we're having a chat. So what's going on? Well, actually, quite a lot. And I'm in a happy place. I'm in a really happy place. Now, if you guys from the clan who are on Patreon will know that I buried myself away and I absolutely nailed it, and we produced an absolute mass of terrain. And that terrain is, it's all the videos are done. Now currently they're up on the clan, but they're going to be released over the next month. So basically what I'm here to say is, you know the little like Burma defences videos? There's more videos of those coming along. We've got bunkers coming up, trench lines, and then a fortified emplacement. So there's terrain videos every Tuesday for the next 3 weeks for sure. So I'm ahead of myself. Now, I'll be honest with you. Cut it short near the end, but I've got the content done. I'm in a good place and all that sort of stuff. But it's put me well ahead, and so I'm diving in. Now, I know a lot of you I know, look, fact is, we know that I've struggled with the channel and that sort of stuff. Yeah, and I've struggled with content and that sort of stuff. But Burma build going great. But I don't want to just do little simple things on the Burma build, you know. It's about getting really back into it. And so this month, what I'm going to do is concentrate. I'm still going to do Burma build stuff because it's comfy for me. But I'm going to really level it up. And what I mean by leveling it up is loads of extra details, but I want to expand my knowledge base and go into some of the stuff we used to do rather than just the basic stuff. And with that in mind, I've got teddy bear fur, yeah, all over the desk. And I'm in the middle of filming a terrain lab, okay? And so I'm back into the teddy bear. So first off, with the teddy bear fur, in the comments, let me know anything you know about working with teddy bear fur. Anything you've seen somewhere, any videos you think I should check out, because I need to increase my knowledge base. Next week, I'll come back with teddy bear fur next week on BTS and bring you update and that sort of stuff. But I want to get this nailed because I want to finish the Burma village and sort of improve the roofs. But there's also a lot of other little details on that. There's also some work I want to do on the trench lines and level those up. So this month is about leveling up on the channel, but what I am saying is you've definitely got videos coming out for the next 3 weeks. I'm in the studio, yeah, and I'm producing more, so good times roll. Now, before I take you a quick tour of, because I've cleaned the studio, it's looking quite nice, but before I give you a quick tour of that, I want to give a shout out, yeah. My mate Dave Taylor, he's doing another book, yeah. It's on Kickstarter right now. The Tremendous Tomes of Epic Dungeons. I'm sure he comes up with them just to give me like tongue twisters and stuff like that. Yeah, but it's funded. It's about a week into its 2-week campaign, so you've still got time to jump on. And it's quite an interesting one, and I'll throw some pictures up as I talk. But it's a coffee table book, so basically it's an inspiration book with loads of ideas and loads of thoughts and that sort of stuff. But he's doing it with Jeff Hall, who's quite a famous sort of like Dungeoneer DM sort of guy who makes the dungeon stuff. I mean, I'm not in the book, okay, because I don't do dungeon stuff. Yeah, so that's why. But he has teamed up with a load of other creators, and I'm talking people like Jeremy from Black Magic Craft. We've got Real Terrain Hobbies in there, RP Archive. There's a load of quite famous Instagrammers. Sorry, I don't know the names and that sort of stuff, but it's on the Kickstarter. But I don't really do the dungeon stuff. So, I'm not really au fait with their creators. Perhaps I should do. Maybe. There's stuff I can pick up. But anyway, on top of that, he's teamed up with a load of companies. GUI Claims, Gax Works, Dwarven Forge, Steve Jackson Games, Monster Fight Club, and Printable Scenery. I know that because that's actually on the screen down there. But there's also, he's teamed up with other people. I mean, one of the stretch goals is an adventure by Luke Gygax. And I'm pretty sure Gygax is pretty famous in like the D&D world. Yeah, I know I'm not DOD, I'm not, but I'm, even my Simple Mel knows that, yeah, that's quite important. Now the book itself is quite a nice book. I've seen the photos and that sort of stuff that's on the builds, and the builds in it are awesome. And that's why I'm giving it a proper shout out, yeah, because I do think for terrain people, there's ideas in there. Now, I know what people say, you can jump on the internet and that sort of stuff, but books are still nice to sit down and soak up and that sort of stuff, and this is going to be one of those books. Now, it has funded, I think it's 144 pages at the moment. Yeah, leather bound, gold leaf, gold foil writing, so Dave's going really nice with this one, and with the people who are involved, I can understand why. So, my suggestion to you is there's a link down below in the description. Go check it out at least. You know what I mean? Go have a look at it. It's certainly something that, you know, could make an interesting Christmas present. If a spouse is looking for an idea for a Christmas present for you, it's getting close to that time. You know, quick email. This one, please. You know what I mean? So, that's there. So anyway, go check that out for me. Right, in the meantime, let me quickly give you a quick tour, because I'm quite impressed with the studios. I've done quite a good job. So, here we go. Reverse camera. Now, obviously, over here, it's been a while since the wall has actually looked that full. Yeah, but let me switch. Right, there you go. Right, that's the other side of the studio. Very quickly, you can see, oh, look at that. That's actually organised. Now, very quickly, I'll give you a quick peek. Yeah, that's the stuff that's coming. There's that stuff to come, and there's that stuff to come. I'm not showing you more. Yeah, if you really want to see it, it's on Patreon. Yeah, so done that. Yeah, I've cleaned up all around here. Look at that. It's all organised. Look at that. That's about the cleanest it's been in donkey's years. Yeah, and on top of that, I've even got myself some carpet. I'm really pleased with that. And it doesn't stop there. Come check this out. Into the studio quickly. Hey, Pandy. Right, here we go. Look at that. I've cleaned up. Now, I know you don't see this very often. Yeah, but this is remarkably clean. Yeah. Now, there's a specific reason why it's remarkably clean. Let me quickly go back in here so we can talk. Now, there's a very specific reason why it's it's very clean. And that's because the pandemic is over. Okay, and now with all the regulations over meetings and all groups and all that sort of stuff is done. Yeah. That was a firework. Hey up, Beirut, here we come. It gets a bit crazy around here, around about fireworks season. Anyway, yeah, the reason why the studios, why my everything's so clean and presentable and everything like that, is that now we're allowed events. We're going back to what we used to do at the studios way before we had all the pandemic and that sort of stuff. And that was open studios to the public. So, on the Saturday, let me get the right date here. I think it's the 12th. Monday. Yeah, on Saturday the 12th of November, the Akava Studios at Spodeworks in Stoke are open to the public for the day. From 10 o'clock until, I think it's about 4:30. Which means you can come to the Spodeworks site in the centre of Stoke, park up, come on in, yeah, and come check out all the studios. Include, come visiting me in my studios. And that is why I've cleaned up. Because it was really bad. But yes, so if you are in the area and you would like to come say hello to me, you can come in. If you're looking for something to do, yeah, on the Saturday with your family, I think there's 30 studios at least open. Yeah, there's activities going on. Also on site, the site's been developed since the last open day, so we've actually got a hotel on site, we've got cafes, we've got bars, there's parking. Yeah, we were going to have a gin distillery moving in, but they haven't moved in yet, which, you know, there's a great depression to all the artists. But it's open studios. So I wanted to give that a shout out. If you're in the area and you'd like to come say hello and come meet me and that sort of stuff and come have a natter, you're very welcome. It'd be lovely to see you. But I will be in my studios. Yeah. Not sure how it's going to go. I mean, we've had some banging ones and we've had some poor ones. So I'm hoping for a good turnout. Yeah, but either way, I'm just going to be in here doing my stuff. Now, in the meantime, right, that's pretty much everything I wanted to talk about. Teddy bear fur. Yeah, right. Important things. First, check out Dave's Kickstarter. Just click the link, go check it out. If you can't back it, but you may know a group or something where it may be interested in it, sharing helps the love, you know what I mean? So either, you know, give it a back, or if you can't, give it a share, even if it's on your personal profile. There may be someone who's looking for a present for their partner who's into that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? Secondly, studio open days. Next Saturday, Saturday the 12th of November, Aqua Studios in Spode, they're open. Come on down. Now, finally, teddy bear fur, which is what I need your help with. I need mixtures, techniques, anything you can share so I can soak that information up over the weekend, yeah, and then come in on Monday and really sort of hammer it and actually pull it all together and you know, figure out how to do this teddy bear stuff so I can go back and I can really revamp the Burma build. I've got something very big in mind for the Burma build for about a year's time. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it too much now. Yeah, but I really want to sort of level it up and that sort of stuff, which is why I'm doing this sort of stuff. So, with that in mind, that's everything. Get your comments down below. Links are down below to today's Kickstarter. As always, guys, if you're glad to see me back on your screens, I put a smile on your face then. You know, it would appear that my camera is just, my gimbal has just died. So, I better sign this off. Right, guys, links are on screen. If you like seeing me on the... Look, right, let me just grab this. This is ridiculous. There we go. Let's be honest. It wouldn't be a malproduction without something like this. So, folks, if you're liking me on your screen and all that sort of stuff, yeah, if you want to help me keep me going, yeah, there's links on screen. You can either jump on Patreon, pledge $1 a month, yeah, jump on PayPal, send me a one-off, or jump on the Amazon list and get me something for the studio. It all helps keep me in here, you know, keep me making this content and keep us all smiling. So, in the meantime, I'll catch you in the comments. All the best, guys. Ta-ra.